first point today is what Psalm 110 verse 1 says about God. Well, as we can see in the passage, we have two figures. Yahweh says to my Lord. Now, this is a psalm of David. So this is what David would presumably be saying. And the New Testament authors think that David is the one that wrote this through the inspiration of the Holy Spirit. So when it says my Lord, that is from the perspective of David. So we have Yahweh says to my Lord. I want to focus on that first figure. I want to focus on the figure of Yahweh. Quite clearly, we have two distinguished beings. We have Yahweh and a second figure called my Lord. Now we know who this figure Yahweh is because the Creed of Israel, the Shema from Deuteronomy 6:4, says that Yahweh is our God, Yahweh is one. And the other figure, this exalted Lord figure, seems to be enthroned at Yahweh's right hand. More on this second figure a little bit later. But what does this passage, just this one verse, tell us about Yahweh? Well, the first thing we can see, which I think is the most important thing, is that Yahweh is only one person. Now you might say, well, it doesn't say Yahweh is only one person. Actually, yes, it does. There are a variety of indicators that indicate that the writer of the psalm believed that Yahweh is only one person, a biblical Unitarian perspective on Yahweh. Because Yahweh says to sit at my right hand. And my is a first person singular suffix. If someone is saying mine, then the person speaking is only one person. That much is clear. And then we have another verb. He says, until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. I making, of course, is the verb that is first person singular. Yahweh is not three persons. Yahweh is not a plurality of persons. And if anything, we have this second figure who is distinguished from Yahweh. And if you are a person distinguished from Yahweh, then it is self-evident that you yourself are not Yahweh.